Once upon a time, in the village of Akure, lived Atinuke and Bayo. Atinuke lives with her mother Fola and two other siblings. Her father Rocco passed away 10 years ago. Atinuke's mother Fola has been the sole provider since the passing of her husband. Fola has a small food store in the center of the village market. Often, Atinuke, being the eldest, assists her mother in the market. Atinuke is very beautiful and admired by the village men. One day, a young man called Bayo walked up to Atinuke and expresses his love and admiration for Atinuke. Bayo said, Atinuke, you are the reason I come to your mother's food store but pretends otherwise. Atinuke, blushing and giggling, said, I believe you. And they started a friendship which turned into a relationship. Atinuke's mother, Fola, observed this and warned her daughter. She said, Atinuke, stay away from that young man. He will bring nothing but misery to you. He is a sweet talker known by the villagers. Atinuke replied her mother, We are just friends, mother. Fola replied, Men like him will always ask for more. Atinuke laughed it off. As time goes on, Bayo became the bread Atinuke takes and she couldn't resist not seeing him every day. Bayo uses this opportunity to come to Fola's food store to eat without paying and also have the excuses to ask for loan. Atinuke gives Bayo her mother's money without question asked. The problem is that Bayo never pays back this money. Atinuke's mother noticed a shortage of cash and stopped Atinuke from helping her at the food store. Bayo was not having it and he started seeing Fadike, the daughter of the moi seller. Atinuke was heartbroken. She then pleaded with Bayo and told him, Bayo, I love you. But Bayo promised her it was nothing serious. That I was just doing it for the money because he needed the cash. Atinuke once again believed Bayo. 1 year went by. Bayo informed Atinuke about his journey to Lagos to live with his uncle. Atinuke was heartbroken, but Bayo promised her. He promised to write her a letter every week and also come back for her in few years and marry Atinuke. Atinuke was very happy about this promise, so she promised Bayo she would wait for him regardless of anything. So Bayo left for Lagos and not a single letter was received by Atinuke. Atinuke keeps sending letters and continues to profess her love for Bayo, but she never receives a single letter. 2 years went by. Atinuke remained adamant and determined to wait for Bayo. Other prospects came to her and asked for her hand in marriage, but she refused to even look at them. Her mother and sister pleaded with her, but Atinuke refuses and will not budge. She remained faithful and loyal to only Bayo. Atinuke would rather prefer to go to the stream every day to cry for her lost love. The tears were so much that she lost all her beauty and glow. The villagers were so concerned for her health and well-being. Even her mother tried, but to no avail. Atinuke's friends tried to persuade her to move on with her life without Bayo, but rather she stopped being friends with them. One fateful day, Bayo's uncle came to the village to visit his family. Atinuke was happy about this news and made her way to Bayo's family house. From a distance, she heard the uncle talking. Atinuke moved a bit closer, stretching her two ears like a rabbit, while hiding by the side of the hut. Bayo's uncle proceeded by saying, Bayo has impregnated his landlord's daughter. Atinuke could not believe her ears, nor could she restrain herself. She rushed out of the hiding place to join the uncle and Bayo's parents seated outside their hut. They were surprised by her action. Young lady, who are you? Asked Bayo's father. She said, It's not true. Bayo won't do that to me. He loves me, only me, and he promises to marry me. The uncle, caught unaware, asked, Who are you, young lady? Atinuke announces, I'm his girlfriend, his one and true love. Didn't he mention me to you? Uncle and Bayo's parents were dumbfounded. Bayo's uncle answered, Never. He said he was single and he got in a relationship with my landlord's daughter 2 weeks after he moved in with me in Lagos. In fact, Bayo works at my landlord's cement shop in Ijaye. Atinuke could not contain herself. runs while crying blindly into the dark forest. Minutes turned into hours turned into days turned into months, but no one knew where Atinuke could be. Her family was devastated but continued seeking to find their lost daughter. 3 years passed, Atinuke still hasn't returned home. One day, a fisherman went to the river and caught a golden fish. He tried to cook the fish when he got home, but suddenly the fish turned into a mermaid. The fisherman, caught unaware, took to his heel and ran out of the house. Hours went by. The fisherman summoned his courage and went back into the house. He was shocked when he saw that the mermaid was still there. Then he said, "But I caught a fish." Then the mermaid spoke. "I am Atinuke. I am a human. I was turned into a mermaid by a wicked witch in the dark forest. The curse can only be lifted by the man who broke my heart. But I can grant you 3 wishes if you promise to set me free." The fisherman was elated by this news and asked for his 3 wishes. He fulfilled his promise and returned Atinuke back to the river. A poor widow went fishing and behold, caught the golden fish yet once again. Her 3 wishes was one, for her 3 children to be healthy and successful. Second, to find true love and happiness. And the third wish is for them to cater for her till her dying day. Granting wishes has become Atinuke's reality, and that went on for a while. 18 months went by, and finally Bayo came to visit his family in Akure. He came with his wife and 2 children. The villagers were amazed on how callous and heartless Bayo had been towards Atinuke. They warned their daughters about his kind. Atinuke's mother visited Bayo's family house. She cried and kept shouting, "Where is my daughter Bayo? Where is my daughter Bayo? You have ruined my daughter. Bayo, where is my daughter?" The village women wept and took her back to her home. They consoled her and told her, "Olodumare will return your daughter back to you." 2 days after his return to the village, Bayo went fishing and behold, it was the golden fish he caught. Atinuke appeared in a mermaid form. Bayo was shocked, but Atinuke was the happiest she has ever been. She told Bayo about her predicament and the 3 wishes. Atinuke said to Bayo, "My love, you are the only one that can set me free. I need to get back to my poor mother and siblings. You and I can be together forever again." Bayo had this wicked grin and said, Look here. Why would I want to set you free? Answer me." "Back then, I only used you for free meals and money. Nothing more to it. It was never genuine love from my side. Now, grant me my 3 wishes immediately." Atinuke was lost of words. Bayo proceeds. "My first wish is to be the richest man in the world. My second wish is to be the most powerful and never die. My third and the last wish," he laughs, "ha ha 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 ha, "is for you to be binded to me and serve me till eternity." Atinuke collapsed, and all her mother's warning came flooding back. She said, "Bayo, how could you? How could you do this to me after everything I've been through? Is loving you a crime?" Atinuke looks up at the sky and calls for Eledumare. She said, "Eledumare, if truly you exist, avenge me. Please assist me." Suddenly, thunder strikes and darkness took over the village. The villagers rushed out, confused and distraughted. Bayo couldn't believe his eyes. He tried to run away, but the thunder struck him and he turned into a lizard. So, whenever you see a lizard nodding, that's Bayo apologizing, but no human can hear him, and there is no pardon for him till eternity. Atinuke was set free by Ledumare and she returned to her family. She found love few years later and has a beautiful family of her own, and they live happily ever after. The moral of this story is that it is wrong to use people and lead them on under false pretenses and self-gain. What goes around comes around. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one. Bye.